Hey, welcome back to Taiwanaknow. Right now I'm having some lemongrass and bamboo soup with some tomato and tofu and some rice with beef and green pepper. As soon as I'm done eating, we'll talk about currency here in Taiwan. Okay, so welcome back to Taiwanaknow. I had received a message and asking whether or not Taiwan currency is the same as China currency, and it is not. It's very different. Here it's the yen, and the main differences between Taiwan currency and American currency is, number one, logically it's different sizes. The more something is worth, the more valuable it is, the larger it is. That goes for coins as well as the paper dollars. Two of the items of currency we're not going to be dealing with today are the $200 note and the $2,000 note, because they're really not in circulation. They use them at banks and things like that, but for the 5 years I've been here, on and off, I've never seen them. And I guess for a while the 2000s were starting to circulate, but just giving out change was too difficult because they were worth too much. So what we're going to do is go through each currency, and this will also help any Americans that are coming over to Taiwan to give you an idea of what the currency looks like, because I know it can be kind of, when I first got here, I know it was kind of taxing to know what was what. So first thing, we don't have dollars and cents. It's all yen. That's all it is. So whether it be 1 yen, 1,000 yen, it's all yen. So you don't have to worry about $14.36. It's all the same. This is the $1 coin. It's very reminiscent of a penny in America, but it's worth about 3 cents. The person on the front is Chiang Kai-shek. There's only two people in the currency here. One is Chiang Kai-shek, the other is Sun Chang-chan, and we'll do a little bit of history about either. But Chiang Kai-shek was the original KMT member, and he's the one that was fighting communism and came to Taiwan when he had lost the battle on the mainland. And so he is on the $1 coin. Like I said, it's worth about 3 cents here. On the back, it'll give you the 1, and but there's some writings on, and they basically say the country is prosperous and at peace, the people live in safety and happiness. Next one up is the $5 coin. Once again, our old friend Chiang Kai-shek is on this one as well. You can see it's a little larger. It's about the size of a nickel, but it's worth about 15 cents here. Same thing on the back. They just have words of encouragement as well as the denomination of the coin itself. So there's the $5 coin. The next is the $10 coin. And the $10 coin has Sun Chang-shen on it, who was basically, he's called the father of the nation, and he was instrumental in overthrowing the Qing dynasty. And so he's very important to both here in Taiwan and China. That's one thing that China and Taiwan can agree on, is that Sun Chang-shen was instrumental in the freedom and the new ways of the Chinese culture. This is the $10 note, or the $10 coin, and it's worth about 35 cents. Up from that is the $50 coin. Again, Sun Chang-shen is on the coin, and on the back, I don't know if you can see this, but on the back, if you turn it back and forth, you can see the engraved. If you move it, you'll see the 50. Yeah, that's how they know whether. See, they'll know whether it's real or not. They can tell. So it's really cool on the back of this coin. Again, just the note on the top. The $50 coins do have dates on them. The date of the mint on the $50 coin. This is worth about $1.60. So you could buy a lot. for this $50 coin. You can buy a beer, no problem, with a $50 coin. It's really, really easy. It's about the size of a half a dollar in America. Then we go to the $100 note. This is worth about $3.35. And again, Sun Chang-shan on the front, and on the back is the Sun Chang-shan building, built in his honor. They would have government meetings there, dignitaries. It was very, very popular. And it's colored pink. And the watermark, you can see the watermark here. Yeah, you can see it. So each dollar has the watermark on it to make sure that they know that it's not counterfeit. See there. This particular watermark is the Mayflower. Otherwise known as the plum blossom, which is more characteristic of what we are. You can also see the 100 as well on the watermark. The next one from the 100 is the 500, and you can see the $500 is a little bit larger. Is a little bit larger than the 100. And this is the $500. Taiwan, baseball is really, really big in Taiwan. So they really pay tribute to the youth of the nation. And on the $500 bill, the 500 yen, is a picture of youth baseball team. And you know, the Taiwan Little Leagues always, I think they won the championship this year, in fact. They always have a really, really great team. So celebrating the youth and sports of the nation. And you can see the watermark here. If I turn it this way, the watermark is bamboo. If you turn it over, you'll see the back side of the $500 note has Formosan Sika deer accompanied with the Dabajan mountain range, which you can see, paying tribute to the wildlife of the mountainous areas. Finally, that brings us to the $1,000 note. I'm sorry, I may not have mentioned this here. The $500 note is worth about $15.70, $16, somewhere around there. And the $1,000 note, which is the largest you can get. Like I said, the 2,000 really doesn't make circulation anymore. This is worth about $34. And the front has children in elementary school learning. Again, paying tribute to the children, and by all means paying tribute to the education. They're very, very proud of their education system here. As well they should be. It's one of the greatest in the world. You'll see the 1,000 note here. Hopefully you can see the watermark here. The watermark is chrysanthemum, which was native to this land before it got shipped to other parts of the world. And the back of the $1,000 note has a McAdoo pheasant accompanied by Jade Mountain in the back. So, again, this is worth about $35. 2 of these will buy you dinner for 4 in most restaurants here. No problem, you'll get change almost every single time. You can go out for a steak dinner here, bring 4 people, have all the fixings, everything, for about 2,000 yen or 2,000 NTD, which is new Taiwan dollars. So if you ever see that written in currency in Taiwan, the NTD stands for new Taiwan dollars. Speaking of which, I need to pay for my lunch. So hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions or you want some more information on something else regarding Taiwan and its people or its culture or the cities within Taiwan or the mountains or the oceans, don't hesitate to ask me a question and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Have a great day. Thanks again for tuning in to Taiwanaknow.